It is day one of the Global Go Fest. What are the goals and what are the plans? I'm Alex Scum, aka Chicle, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. Good morning, and we are back. We just did another Gumi raid, and it's a shiny! We got our first shiny Gumi before Go Fest. That's a flex right there, man. I am excited that we got the shiny. That's one of the new shinies. And now we're just going to debate. Oh, that's actually the good stats. I'm just going to save this and we'll see what happens. And ladies and gentlemen, we pulled off another shiny Gumi just a couple raids after. The CP is kind of the same, but hey, you know what? I'm happy. I'm going to use the Pineapple Berry, and we're just going to catch it. Dude, that's 2 shiny Gumis before Go Fest. If we keep this up, and we do it like less than 10 raids. Actually, I don't know if it's been less than 10 raids. But let's go ahead and find out. Oh my gosh. We did 9 raids and got 2 shinies. These odds are looking really, really good. We might do more. I'm not sure. Maybe I just have to get ready for today instead. But dude, we're popping off.
Hey, it is day 2 of Go Fest. I was not recording because I was super busy on day 1. That is why I had the Go Plus Plus on during the first day. So the question is, how did we do shiny-wise during the event with the Go Plus Plus? Oh my gosh. First of all, I would not recommend it because it doesn't guarantee you any shiny that you catch. You'll get shinies, but you're not going to guarantee it every single time. Some will run away. We'll go over the ones that ran away for us. It was brutal. It was really brutal. But anyway, let me pull up the screen and we'll show you what we got. After we did those 2 Gumi raids, we ended up getting 9 shinies. And 8 out of 9 of them we got with the Go Plus Plus. This shiny Snorlax with the cowboy hat, the big boy yeehaw, we got from a 3-star raid. And I was like, okay, it was my first and only raid, so I just jumped in and I got it. And I'm like, okay, I'm never doing it again. So I'm going to trade it off just because I'm not a fan of costume shinies. But it was interesting we got it on the first and only raid. The highlights, shiny Shellos during the first habitat. This was something that I was not expecting to get from the Go Plus Plus. I was very happy about it. We continue along. We got Carvana during the Aquamarines. We got Meryl during Aquamarines. And we got another shiny Gumi, which was really awesome. So we got 3 shinies. Yeah. And then we also got a shiny Miltank. We got a shiny Pawniard, which was crazy because it was exclusive by Incense. And then we got a Pikachu with the Aquamarine crown. So it's the blue one. I'm going to trade this one off to somebody who needs it more than I do because, again, I'm not a costume person. Last shiny Woobat. So, honestly, these were pretty decent shinies. Now, for the shinies that we did get from the Go Plus Plus but ran away from us, oh man, this is, again, brutal. This was brutal. Around 12:41 p.m. during the Malachite Wilderness, a shiny Oranguru ran away. And this was so tragic because this was one of the new shinies, and not only that, it's one of these shinies that I desperately wanted to get. So I tapped on more Orangurus during my break, and they were not shiny. So I was just beating myself up when I found out that this is the one that ran away. Again, around 3:15 p.m., a shiny Pawniard ran away from us. Now, luckily, we got another shiny Pawniard with a Go Plus Plus. But this comes to show that you cannot guarantee every single time you get it. So, man. I mean, I already got a couple shiny Pawniard from New York City, so I'm not upset. But, man, it's still doesn't mean that it's not painful. And finally, around 4:15 p.m., we had a Malachite Crown Pikachu run away from us, which I'm okay with that, honestly, because, again, I'm not big with the shiny costumes. I know they're exclusively rare, but I just think that they're just very gimmicky and just weird, and I just think it's unnecessary to fill up the storage. That's just my opinion about costumes. So, like, for some of you, that is brutal, but I mean, again, it's not as painful as the shiny Oranguru and the shiny Pawniard, in my opinion. So, we had 3 run away, so we could have had 11 from the Go Plus Plus. Which, I mean, the results were still kind of decent. Because, I mean, we still got some of the new shinies from that, which was great. You know, we didn't get a repeat of, like, shiny Wurmple or, like, shiny Carvana. Although we did get a Carvana. That was a bad example. At least we got new shinies. And, honestly, that is what matters. Now, we did arrive to Minden Park because we are going to be playing for a couple of hours, and everything can spawn during whenever. So there's no rotating habitats. So this gives us an advantage to try to check on some shiny Joltik, shiny Oranguru. I want that shiny Oranguru, by the way. And then also the other shiny Shellos, which is the east one, the blue one that is like a light green when it turns shiny. I really didn't pay attention what the shiny looks like. But anyway, those are the 3 shinies that we are aiming for today, since we got Gumi and Shellos West yesterday. Chris is going to meet up with us. There is an event happening at Minden Park. There's a ton of trucks and tons of canopies over there. So we may have to see how that goes. And if we have to relocate, we'll have to. But I have to stop playing around like 11:45 or 12 because I have to work for the rest of the day, unfortunately. So we'll just try to test ourselves to see if we can get one of the new shinies before the end of day 2. And if not, Chris has like an extra shiny Oranguru or like a shiny Joltik just for trade. So I got that covered. So anyway, we're going to wait for Chris. We're just going to chill and see what happens. Oh, one more thing before we start. By the way, I relocated to the Douglas County Community Center across from Lampe Park. But you can see right here, we got a shiny Lucky Haxorus right over here. Now you see the nickname is Schlundo. That is because it is a Schlundo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first ever Schlundo shiny Lucky Hundo ever. This is actually our first Shundo in 3 years. And shout out to Joshua Ricketts, aka Snow Monkey. We traded during the last hour of GoFest during one of the special trades, and we got this bad boy. Chris just pulled up. Look at what I got. He's laughing right now. So it starts in about 10 minutes. Hopefully we get the shinies that we need. Let's freaking grind. It is 10 o'clock. And we have some spawns. I need to turn off my notifications later. But let's just go ahead and get through this entire cluster. Oh, I have 644 Ultra Balls. I'm going to quick catch with Great Balls, though. There's another Pikachu. Oh, you could... Yeah, they all have different crowns. That's really dope. I mean, they're not in their habitats anymore because Day 2 is obviously different. Which I think there's 2 different kinds. There's the Sky High and a Super Sky High. And I think the Super Sky High is the one you get if you have a ticket. But otherwise, the Sky High is a 2-step research. Cottony Shine! I'm ignoring you. Whismur? No. Morlo can't be shiny, but what about Wobbuffet? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's see what Professor Willow has to say, which is nothing. So, I'm just tapping through. What we need to do is spin stops, complete 2 field research tasks, and we just need to catch 1 more Pokemon. So, I'm going to spin this. And then we are going to do the task, which is hatch an egg. Oh my god, and we're so behind with the eggs. I need to walk like 2 more kilometers. Let's not waste time. Let's go to Lampe Park and let's see if we can get lucky. You have to check this out. Shiny Oranguru, finally! I'm gonna just try to quickly use a Golden Raz because it's on the incense. But guys, we got the shiny Oranguru finally. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. Yes! Shiny Oranguru is ours, baby! Oh, thank goodness. We were going to appraise it. It's not going to be good, but... Oh, 3-star, 15 attack. Okay, this is a good Oranguru. This makes up for yesterday. Yes! We got it!
Overall, we have caught a grand total of 30 shinies. So we did a lot better than yesterday. Just because I had that like 2-hour period to catch Pokemon with Chris. And then I went to Minden Park to do a special trade in between. And then I had like a 30-minute lunch break during work and stuff. And then I also just have my Go++ on to get some stuff. Good news, we didn't lose any shinies from the Go++ this time, so thank you. Let's show what we got. The first shiny was shiny Sandshrew. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get a good one. Then we were picking up the pace and got Binacle, which this is my first Binacle for my own. Then we got shiny Hippopotaz, and it's a male, so that was pretty dope. We also got shiny Clefairy. We got shiny Caterpie. Shiny Lickitung. We also got Pikachu with some crowns. I can't tell you which ones we got, but looks like that is the Pyrite, maybe. We also got shiny Lapras. We got shiny Wobbuffet. Shiny Ferroseed. Chris helped me catch that one because I was doing something. We also have a Aquamarine Pikachu shiny. Remoraid. I haven't seen that in over a year, so that's awesome. Pikachu with the Quartz Crown. We also have shiny Shuckle. Another shiny Pikachu. This was the Malachite, the green one. So we managed to get all 4 of those. That's shiny Shellosh. This is our second pink one. Shiny Timepole. Shiny Girafarig. Shiny Bagon. Shiny Roselia. Shiny Gumi. This was actually from a raid. So we got a grand total of 4 shiny Gumi for this entire GoFest. Shiny Oranguru. This was the highlight because this was one of the shinies that I wanted. It was a redemption from yesterday's fiasco, so thank goodness. And it was a 3-star, so that was like an icing on the cake. Shiny Galarian Stunfisk, shiny Love Disc, we got shiny Heracross. After this video, I'm going to trade this with Chris. I'm going to meet up with him after I've done making this video. Shiny Pikachu, again, we got the shiny Shellos, which is the East one. So we managed to get both of those. We also have shiny Rayquaza from a raid because we have to do some raids from the research. I decided to do the special research off camera just because it was just time consuming. And then shiny Barboach, shiny Galarian Stunfisk again, and that's all the shinies that we got. If I were to put together all the shinies from Go Fest since the beginning, with the Goomies, we got a grand total of 41 shinies during the weekend. Now, it could have been a lot more if I wasn't so busy, but I felt like if I would have been very active, I would have had maybe 60. But hey, we got the new shinies except for shiny Joltik. That's the shiny that Chris is going to give me for shiny Heracross. So yeah, I cannot believe that we got some good shinies. I mean, I didn't feel like I was getting community day ones. I felt like this was a lot more than last year, aside from the in-person city. So yeah, I think this was very successful. Let me know in the comments below, how did you do during Global Go Fest? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we get to see you again for another year of Go Fest. And hopefully we can go to maybe more than one in-person Go Fest. Maybe we can go out of the country. You never know. For sure if it's Italy. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Peace out.